Hello, I would like to talk to you a little bit about the human brain in simple, kind of simplistic terms, I guess. I've only got 3 minutes to do it, so let's try and get onto it. Okay, so the first part of the brain, you've got what we call a reptilian brain or our lizard brain. Okay, it is like it has our primal instincts in it. It's like responsible for our flight, fight, freeze, and fawn different things. So, like if I was to come running at you now with a knife, or someone come in the house, come running at you with a knife, all of a sudden that system would kick in for you. Yeah, it would kick in, and you would either fight to go and fight that person, you would either flee to run away from that person, you either freeze so that you just freeze because you couldn't do anything to die, which is like a sort of disassociation. Yeah, and you've got fawn, you'd be like, oh please, please, please don't hurt me, something like that. Yeah. Otherwise, and the next part of the brain that you have is what we call the mammalian part of the brain. All mammals have this hardwired into them. These things, and these they haven't changed much over all the years since we were a caveman. We might have got a lot of technology, but our biology hasn't actually changed very much at all. So anyway, the mammalian part of the brain, it makes us attached to our caregiver. Okay, it makes us stay with different people. It makes us stay together as a group, because if we don't stay together as a group, it's in order, it was there, put there to ensure that we survive. And also, as a youngster, being a human being, if you separate from your caregiver, basically abandonment for you, abandonment means death. You can't feed yourself, you can't hunt, you can't clothe yourself, you can't keep yourself warm, like all those different things. You just cannot look after yourself at all. So it's hardwired into us that abandonment means death, and that we must stay with our caregiver no matter what, or that we must stay, and that even in the adult form, that means that we end up staying with the person, like staying with people. You know, when people stay in bad relationships and stuff like that, that is also a similar, but that's going into a little bit deeper. Okay, the next thing that we have is what we call your neocortex, your prefrontal cortex, and it goes over the top of everything, and it's responsible for your reasoning. So rather than having just been led by those instincts, you can then be able to, it allows you to reason, say, okay, that's not that much of a threat, or I'm going to do this, and be able to act like in a reasonable way. And a really great way to do that I can show you is this. It's like, so right here in the middle is your reptilian brain. Yeah, that's there, the fight, flight, and freeze. Then over that, we have the mammalian brain over there that comes into the top there. And then over the top, we have the neocortex, which goes over the top like that. Okay, and in a normal, healthy, functioning brain, that's what it looks like. All these different parts are connected. So in the next short, we're going to go on and show what it's like when these different parts aren't connected and why they're not connected. Yeah? Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe to my channel so I can make longer videos. Bye-bye.